Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakwadash, double lines to the elders of GMS rule well. Peace, salutation like Akim in the four corners, percent truth, sincerity. Peace be unto you, and Shalom.
It's nice to be able to do a press conference about something that is serious, but it's not necessarily real sad. I want to introduce you to Tianis Jones. She's 22. She's a pretty lady, but she was McMad. That's right. She had ordered fish fillet, a Happy Meal with a chocolate shake, a sweet tea, and a Sprite. It was a special order. She ordered it online. So when she arrives at the McDonald's at 92 in Cumbie to pick up her order, they have it ready, but because it was a special order, they confused some things, and they asked her, pull up to window 3. We'll fix it for you really quick. Well, she got McMad. And instead of pulling up at window 3, she parked and went inside, and she started having a conversation. I'll show you the video clip in just a minute. The whole event went on about 10 minutes. We've clipped it down to about 2. And the longer she talked, the madder she got. And in the process of all of this, she dialed 911. Did you hear what I said? She dialed 911 and complained about her order at McDonald's. So things went from bad to worse, and she got to knocking stuff off of the counter. Then she went behind the counter, and you'll see it, and grabbed the cups and started throwing them around. Her sister tried to get her out of the McDonald's. She wouldn't do that. Instead, she continued on her rant and her rage. You know, I don't know what was wrong with her that night. I don't know if she was like 2 fries short of a Happy Meal, or maybe it was she was short of the Happy Meal completely. But she created a McMess, and she acted like a McNut. But you know what she ended up? A McBurglar. That's right. Do you realize when she went behind that counter, continued to engage and hit the employees with stuff, she committed a burglary and an assault, which is a first-degree felony. Now, she has gone from only having 2 charges for no driver's license and a failure to appear, 3 misdemeanors, to now she has outstanding felony charges. She's not in custody. Her mom and sister cooperated with us. And at the end of the day, you can't believe it. On the way out of the store, after she had already announced to everybody she was 5 months pregnant, she pulled her stomach, her shirt up to show everybody her stomach, and then twerked her way out of the store.
You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Your God is in here twerking. Pregnant and twerking.
You can't make this up. This is going to be McInteresting. Look right here. I'll narrow it. So here she comes because her order is not correct. She starts calm. She gets a little more animated. her money back, practicing big-time customer service, to no avail. She's paying zero attention. Well, here comes the 911 call, we believe. She might have also called her family in the midst of all of this. But we have a lot of it on a 911 call. You'll be able to hear it when we give it to the news media. There she goes assaulting him. She is not happy. But you won't be able to play it on the evening news. Now she comes behind. Look at this. She's out of control. Now her sister comes up. That's her sister. Her sister's trying to calm her down. That's not working too well. She has 911 dialed in. Now understand, we've cut this from 10 minutes to 2 minutes. There's a whole lot of other drama here. Now she pulls her shirt up. There you go. There's a little twerk on the way out the door. See y'all later. And she leaves.
Now notice how this Edomite is just making a complete mockery out of the Jake woman. And it's sad because the Jake woman has made a mockery out of herself. You know, your Tommy Sotomayor's, your Kevin Samuels, your Poor Man podcast, your mediocre tutorial reviews. I can't name any more off the top of my head, but they make a living off of just getting on the black woman about doing stupid stuff like this. You know, there's a level of humbleness a woman's supposed to have to her. You know, let me get this in Isaiah real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making the tinkling with their feet. Therefore, Yahweh will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and Yahweh will discover their secret parts. Now, this is a prophecy concerning the daughters of Zion. It's talking about the Israelite woman, more specifically the southern tribe, the Judite woman. So, walking with their neck, you know, all neck rolling and eye rolling, and you can't tell me nothing, and all that. You know, basically that ghetto hood rat, you know, behavior that we've been so accustomed to, associated with black women. He said, all right, that's what y'all gonna do? I'm gonna make you bald-headed. So the so-called black woman cannot grow hair like that. Not like these other tribes and other nations. The so-called black woman is supposed to have hair down to her waist if she want to, without extensions. You know, there's this whole, oh, I'm wearing a protective hairstyle, and what they say, I can't grow it because I had perms or whatever. No, Most I snatch that shit. You know, the decency. Here, you supposed to be you about. I don't know if this woman is a mother already, but she's at least about to have at least another child if she hasn't already had one, and she's being combative. You know, in twerking, in a restaurant, no shame to her at all. None whatsoever. All right, this is Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, which can be found in the Apocrypha. Ecclesiasticus 42:11, it says, "Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies, and a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude." So, a father is supposed to make sure his woman is not doing ratchet ass shit like this. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing to have a daughter that's out here twerking and doing wild stuff like that, because it's a reflection of you. Scripture says, you know, basically, train up a child in the way he shall grow and he shall not depart. So if your child is doing stuff like that, you know, people looking like, yo, that's what's going down in their household. That person must be a bad parent then. You know, it makes you ashamed. You know, you had a while back, you had Lawrence Fishburne. He had a daughter who basically did porn and brought shame to him. Here it is, your father is a multi-million-dollar celebrity actor, and now you're a porn actor. That brings shame. A woman is supposed to be humble, and it's women got the role models for women nowadays. Sadly, are your Cardi B's, your Megan Thee Stallions, your Nicki Minaj's. Who's some other ones I'm trying to think of? I guess those are the main prominent ones. Those are your role models. There's women liberation, sexual liberation theology that's going on. You know, that's who these women are modeling themselves after. That's why a father is supposed to put his foot down. He's supposed to, but because Esau has these laws with Section 8, in order for a woman to get Section 8, she got to kick the man out the house. Esau did a very, very good job of breaking up the Israelite home. And because of that, we got this. You know, I'll just end the video on that. And on that note, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kodash. Double honors to Elder GMS Ruel. Peace, salutations, and shalom.